Good morning, ladies. It's me, Jenny, again. So I just got done doing a video showing our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation and its amazing abilities to give you that flawless, full coverage that you're looking for. It's very lightweight. It's not cakey. It's awesome. So now I want to touch on both the palettes and our Splurge Cream shadows because they're amazing, and I just kind of want to show you some things that you can do with them. So, first of all, I'm going to start with our Splurge Cream Shadow. I'm going to use it in Dainty, and I'm going to use our Shadow Palette too, because I have green eyes in the cool colors, and the palette too specifically enhance green eyes. Not that you can't wear whatever palette you want, regardless of what color skin you have, but if you're really trying to make your eyes pop, pop, pop based on their color, if you have blue eyes, you would go for palette 1, which is our neutrals, like our golds and our browns. And if you have green eyes, you're going to go for your palette 2. And if you have like hazel or brown eyes, palette 3 is perfect for you. They all look beautiful on anyone, but if you're really looking to enhance your eye color and really make them pop, that's what I would do. All right, so I'm going to start with the palette because the cream shadow, I'm just going to go back and use it as a highlighter more than anything. I do own all the Younique eye brushes. That was one of my first purchases because to me, your eyes are the most important feature on your face. They are the gateway to your soul and who you are. And usually you can tell if someone's for real or not just by looking in their eyes. So I feel like eyes are probably the most intriguing and important feature on our entire bodies. So I'm going to use our angled shadow and sponge brush. And this is our palette too. It comes with a nice mirror and these colors are fabulous. I've had mine forever and there's still tons of product here. They're $49 a piece, but it's well worth the money. I know people who've had theirs for over a year and still have product. So no big deal. So today I am going to be working on doing a slight shadowy eye, but nothing too terribly intense. So I'm going to go with the color Blissful as my medium. I'm going to use Dainty as my light, and I'm going to use Cocky as my dark. And Dainty is the Splurge Cream Shadow. So these are pigments, and one thing I have to say about using pigments is you want to pat it on. You don't want to rub it on with pigments because the product will go flying all over the place. So you're going to just bounce it on your eye. And that is the best way to apply a pigment, is this type of bouncing type motion. All right. I am going to apply a little more. You don't need a whole lot. They're super pigmented. So a little bit goes a very long way. And I'm only going to do one eye for you because I want you all to be able to see the difference. So there I've applied Blissful. Now I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to go in with my dark color, and I'm going to probably go a little bit higher onto my brow bone than some people do because I have a slightly hooded eye, so anything I put in my crease you're not really going to see. So I have to kind of extend it a little more. So I'm going to do a dot in the middle, right above the pupil, and then one right here in the corner, and then I'm just going to connect those. And then I'm going to work it down. Now, these are super pigmented, so if you get too much, it's going to be really bold and dark. But what I'm going to do to kind of soften the color is I'm going to take this sponge. Blending is very good at blending. I'm just going to blend down to the lid. Now I'm going to go in with my cream, my Splurge Cream Shadow in Dainty, and do the highlighting of the brow bone and a couple other things. So again, these are very pigmented, so a little bit goes a long way. Some people love to use their fingers. If I was going to put it on my whole lid, I probably would, but I'm not going to. Now, even though this isn't a pigment shadow and it is a cream, I'm still, at first, putting it on, going to do that patting motion. Tamper attracts and traps excess moisture and eliminates musty odors in closets, bathrooms, basements, and more. So air is cleaner and drier, clothes smell fresher, and everyone can breathe easier. And again, these are also super pigmented, so you don't need a whole lot. And the great thing with our cream shadows is they don't crease. You just add a little bit at a time until you get it where you want it to be. All right, so that is a little bit on how you're going to do that. Now I'm going to go back over with this Blissful color, and I'm going to just, right in here, it's pretty, it's just hard to blend that part in, so I really want it to look blended. Love it. I love our shadows. They're all super pigmented. The mineral pigment powders, that they come in similar type containers to the cream shadows, and they are amazing. I haven't gotten a chance to purchase any, but I have used some before, and they can be used dry or wet. And they're super bold and pigmented, so they last a really long time, but that's a loose powder. And then we have our Splurge Cream Shadows, and then we also have the palettes. So they're pretty awesome. And I would encourage you to give them a look. The mineral pigment powders are $12.50 a piece, so if you just want to try something by Younique and you don't want to put too much money into it, they're the perfect first-time purchase. Our Splurge Cream Shadows, I believe, are around $26, and they are fantastic value, and you can also get them in sets, and when you get things in sets, you save money. And then we have the palettes, and those are $49. It seems like a really big number, but like I said, they're great. Like, this is the one I used today. This is the Moodstruck Addiction Palette too. But I also own, even though I have green eyes, I also own the Moodstruck Addiction Palette 1, which is these lovely browns and golds and just our neutral colors. Very, very pretty colors. So that is just a little bit on our addiction palette. I used the palette 2 and our Splurge Cream Shadows, and for that I used the color Dainty. Thank you, ladies, and have a great day.